We're back here at Pitbull Stadium with Ricky Lopez-Espin. I am David Gascon. Ricky, the starting lineup for the home side.
Two players that want to get the ball. They want to slow the game down. In doing that, now you can play a little bit more direct.
This contest is now underway in Miami in their home uniforms tonight, going from left to right. Hartford Athletic in the road kits, the white tops and bottoms will be moving from right to left on the attack. Edwards is surrounding. Good drive, Epps. That shot was fought off nicely by Genzano. Leader of the pack, Lou City, followed by Charleston and Tampa, Birmingham, Detroit, then Indy, Rhode Island, and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was nosediving for a bit, but they've recovered, and Bob Lilly has to be happy about that. Through the box, Jang turned in, fired! That shot goes screaming over the crossbar.
Just talked about the two players in central locations because they both have quality to join the attack, but as this ball comes kindly across, just a bit too casual in the way that he approaches it.
Molina will take it. Gavilanes, if they want to play short, is nearest. Four that were near the six. Gavilanes going back post. Ibero comes out, runs over Lawrence. Matrano with a big boot! Climbing the ladder, Ibero knocks it away at the very last moment.
Starts with a bit of fantastic goalkeeping from Ibero. With the traffic oncoming, you have to be decisive.
Gavilanes back into the box. Genzano ball as we look at the previous sequence.
Does well to clear his line, but this is some strength from Alejandro Matrano. Trying to bend it back across into that top corner, even better save. The athletic ability, the timing of the leap.
Palacios. Matrano just way too late. They haven't been careful, they just haven't been aggressive.
Just been one option, it's been Jang. There's no great move.
Gavilanes, good pull on the trigger. Ibero, though, sees that ball go right into his mitts.
It's a player that you need to have a little bit more influential. First half, Evan Gavilanes, so comfortable in tight spaces, left footer, so always going to come centrally, unable to get his hips around it and really ask questions of Ibero straight at him. But he's a player that Antonio Nocerino continues to rave about on our phone.
Final stages of this first half. High bender in, coming out into DA. And that should do it for the first half, and mercifully it comes to a close. Shots in the opening half as the DA punts this one to the press box. 4-3. Hairston, Kyle Edwards both removed. Danny Barrera has only started 5 times this season for Hartford Athletic. Jang right here. Jang out wide. Oh, the DA got some of it, but not all of it. Jang is on the board, and for the 8th time this season, he leads Hartford and Company as they're up on the road 1-0.
We've talked about this Hartford Athletic side needing a difference going forward, but look how quickly they turn their defense into offense. Nice little pick out from Joey Farrell, and you have Makangila, this single pivot. So now you afford Danny Barrera to fill in the gaps underneath. Fantastic ball, an even better run from front to back. Fantastic goal from Hartford Athletic.
Taking a shot here, blocked on the way through. It was Marcus Epps. That was a good buildup from our crew to see exactly how that unfolded, and Ricky able to walk us through that. It was almost like a 7-course meal for you. You had your espresso, then an appetizer, then a main course. And obviously
that's all my time watching film on the Bright Line.
That's right, that's right, see? Quiet time with Ricky Lopez-Espin. Gotta have a podcast on that. First class with Ricky Lopez-Espin, that's what we do. Matrano with a good ball fake. Matrano, another good ball fake, that's twice. Matrano, a third time trying to be a hero. Could not complete the act. Detroit 1-0 over New Mexico. Pittsburgh at the half, 1-0. With a header just missing, sprinkled up Nadia came out of his net. Back post header. Nadia got the first one. He can't grab the second one. There's Joy Farrow on the spot. It's 2-0 Hartford.
Set pieces, especially with how important and how tightly contested that this game will be. Trang, it's a fantastic ball back across where it comes from. No marking, no responsibility at the back post. And as NDA makes their first initial save, every single player in a Miami FC jersey just gets caught ball watching.
Pulling out an iPad or a smartphone, looking at the scoreboard, watching the other games from out of town. Take care of business here in the second half. 2 second-half goals. Farrell, after Jang had scored. They were all just draws. They had beat Lou City on August the 24th and August the 17th. Prior to that, they took apart Las Vegas. Last time they suffered a defeat was on August the 10th against Rhode Island. But back-to-back wins against Las Vegas and Lou City. Open net here, it's gonna be 3-0, a disaster and a breakdown. And that is a nail in the coffin and more salt in the wound. Jang on the spot in the 81st minute. This thing is over. I'm all for Jang celebrating too, Ricky.
Continues to pay dividend for his.
Van Kaziel. Good ball forward. Chang wanted to go on another run, but Barbier marked him this time. On the boundary. Chang is on the right-hand side. We'll see if he gets this ball. Great stop by Nadia. Our executive producer for tonight's show. Pereira gave it back. Good feed again to DA, though, quickly out on it, disrupting Jang's hat trick bid. Closing stages of this contest. Well played, though, clinical for Hartford. On the road. Hasn't been easy for them. They had to work. But they did work, and they were rewarded. The header, nice stop by Farrow. And that should do it for his clean sheet.